Hi guys, and welcome to this new fun video. You might be wondering, where am I? I have never been here before. Why is the lighting so bad as well? Although that's nothing new for my videos. But we are currently in my bedroom because my yarn is stored on my bedroom because I kind of don't have place for that at this moment. So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna adjust the camera. This is all the yarn I currently have. Well, there's a little bit more yarn downstairs that I'm currently using for projects. But the concept for this video is that I want to make a scrap sweater. So I'm gonna look for all the scrap yarns I can use. And I'm actually thinking I want to use green colors, maybe a bit of pink, maybe a bit of purple. Those are my three favorite colors, by the way. So I'm gonna pick out some skeins of yarn. You can see that they are very messily organized. Eventually they'll be organized nicely. But I'm gonna pick out a few skeins of yarn that I think will go nice together because I want a lot of different types of fabrics and textures. So first of all, I have loads of this yarn. Oh, I actually didn't know it was this type of yarn because I have just been using this type of yarn for another project. I want to make a sweater, by the way. So I have this. This is also a pretty color. I'm so sorry about the lighting, by the way. I also like this yarn, but it might be a bit too thick. I took out all this yarn. I think this might be enough for a sweater. I have a little bit of cream color, a lot of different green tones, some purple. I'm not sure though if I'm gonna use this purple yarn. And then I have all this miscellaneous yarn, kind of bluish, pink, purple tones, all kinds of yarn that I had left from previous projects. So I think this might be nice to start with for a messy, scrappy sweater. By the way, Mona joined as soon as I opened the window covers. So yeah, let's take all this yarn downstairs where I usually sit to crochet. I just started and it's already such a big mess on the couch. So this morning I made a drawing of how I want the scrap sweater slash cardigan to look like. And I really like this sketch. I got some inspiration from images I think I found on Instagram and then saved as inspiration for a long time now. So I want like this scrappy sweater with a lot of different colors and textures. I really hope that all the yarn that I have collected kind of will fit together. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to use all the yarn. I'll see. But then this afternoon I started with the project with the back panel, and this is what I have so far. Yeah, this took me more than an hour and a half to make. And I used the wheat stitch, the wheat crochet stitch. I looked it up and I really like what it looks like. I think I will mainly be using the wheat stitch and then the loop stitch for like my green yarns because it gives like more of a grassy, mossy look, which I really like. So I think this evening I will start a loop crochet stitch to see what that looks like. But yeah, this will take forever. I already know this project will take me forever. And I also wanted to do other accessories for this video with scrap yarn, but I'll see if I'll be able to do that in this video or if I'll need to do an extra video with scrap yarns, using up my scrap yarns for maybe accessories or stuff like that. But yeah, this is what I have so far. This whole project will take me forever. And I'm kind of scared that the colors I've chosen won't fit together, but I kind of have to go for it and see if it all fits together. I have started a scrap sweater I think a year ago. I'll try to look up a picture, and I use a lot of different yarns without holding into account the colors I was using, and I kind of really disliked how all the colors look together. It's a little bit chaotic. So I don't want to do that again this time, but I feel like I sorted out a lot of yarns that hopefully will fit together. And I will keep going with this back panel first. And also I'm gonna explain in my upcoming newsletter how I made this whole sweater slash cardigan into detail so that you can also make one yourself. Well, not, it won't be like a full pattern into detail, but I will explain like this is vaguely what I did for the back panel, this is what I did for the two front panels and stuff like that. And it will obviously be made to measure because throughout making all the items you just kind of have to put it on your body to see if it will fit. Yeah, but I'm very excited if this will work out, so let's keep going. I have so many other yarns that I'll have to look through and select. Tommy, stop a minute.
Ja, maar ja. Dan...
I have to work all the time, you guys.
Wow.
No, don't fall. Oei, ik heb iets verkeerd gedaan.
Nee. Loser. Loser.
Look how beautiful this yarn is. I still had a little bit leftovers. I have used this type of yarn on two projects already. So this is the third project and I think this is my last skein. So I'm using it and I combined it with this type of mohair yarn. And now I am using these two yarns together and it's just so much fun to mix up a few colors and it gives like a very unique look and I love all the textures going on. Okay, an update on the first day of working on the sweater. Well, actually doing what I planned to do today. I crocheted about 7 hours, I think, today, or maybe a little less, but I feel so happy because I hadn't crocheted for about 6 days and I was feeling so down, and today I had like an actual day to rest a little bit and crochet a lot, so I'm very happy about that. But this is what I have so far. It's giving me the same vibes as that fairy dress that I made a while ago. As I'm seeing it in the viewfinder, I feel like I need to add some more pink yarn maybe. This is the back panel, but I think I want it to be like this long, maybe? About this length, so I need a few more rows and then I'll also make a hole for my head and then I will make the front two panels. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna make them like the same pattern as I've done in the back with like the same colors. It might be fun to switch it out, but I'm not sure yet. And I was also thinking it would be so fun, here's a little close-up by the way, it would be so fun to add like little maybe flower appliques on top because it's giving like mossy vibes to me and I'm so happy with it already. I think the result will be so nice. I'm not sure yet which which yarn I want to use for the trim because if you have seen my sketch that I made, I want like a little trim on the sides and I want to add some bows and I'm thinking, okay, my yarn is already totally tangled but I was thinking maybe this color, it's like a dark bluish green. I think it would be nice as a trim because it's a little bit darker than the colors I'm using for the cardigan itself. I'm not sure though. Okay, Mona is now playing with my yarn. But yeah, that's my little update for day one. Also today apparently we had like 1 hour extra and I didn't notice. I slept in until 11 a.m. which is technically 12 p.m. and I had no idea, so now I'm not feeling tired yet, but I feel like I want to go to bed because tomorrow I want to get up an hour earlier than planned to crochet a bit more. I feel like I will have so much fun crocheting this sweater slash cardigan. Maybe I should just call it a cardigan. But I also have so many other plans and I also noticed I think I'll have like a little bit of margin in between my crochet videos because I think I will be finished with the sweater and I'll still have like 2 more weeks until I'm gonna upload it. I'm not sure though. because I also want to maybe do some accessories after the sweater. But I was thinking that's actually nice. I feel like I want some margin in between my crochet videos in case I get some paid work for my illustration stuff. In case you didn't know, I am now self-employed officially, so I am looking for illustration projects and freelance work, and I don't know, some kind of representation with an illustration agency, although that seems like super hard to get into. I have no idea. But so far I haven't been having that much luck. I have like one small project that I'm gonna do next week, but besides that I'm like kind of not sure what I'll do yet with my illustration like business, I guess, as it is now officially a business. I don't know if I will do anything with crochet to earn money. I think I mainly use crochet for content, and then eventually I can maybe earn some money with my content, hopefully one day. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm guessing this video might be uploaded like a few weeks after finishing this project, or at least 2 or 1 weeks. But I think that's good because I'm so scared to one day have like a very big freelance project, and at the same time I'm also scared I will never have a freelance project. So yeah, I'm definitely the type of person that I want to like hurry all my to-dos and get them done as quickly as possible, just because I'm stressed that my planning will get jumbled up. But that's enough talking, let's continue with the sweater. Just spend my Monday morning crocheting a bit more on this cardigan, and I've done, I think, about this much, I'm guessing. I also realized I don't like this color at all, so I probably won't use it, which is kind of sad because I had like a whole skein of this yarn and I don't know what to use it on. And then also this is very bright, but I feel like this pink kind of matches with it. I don't know, but yeah, I crocheted a bit before editing this week's video, but now I need to eat lunch and edit and publish the video, which will take me about 4 hours. Mona is dying of starvation in the background, but it is quite late. I need to go to bed because I need to work tomorrow, and this is what I have so far. I actually think it looks very cute. It's a little bit chaotic with all the colors, but still very cute, I think. And I made like this neck hole. I originally made the neck hole wider, but then I figured this will be super stretchy and there will be sleeves hanging on the side, so I already feel like this is gonna be very stretchy and like go outwards. So I'm very happy I frogged the part I already had to make the neck hole a little bit tighter, because I have a lot of cardigans when I wear them, crocheted cardigans, they just like fall off my shoulder. So I wanted to make it a little bit tighter, and yeah, I love it. It will be a nice length actually. I want it to not be too cropped, because I feel like crop looks very cute, but then it's also very cold and not super comfortable, and I want this cardigan that I'm making to be both super comfortable and also super cute. This took me about 10 hours, I would say. These loops are so fun. I'm gonna show you a bit more of a close-up. So this is what I have. I decided to do the same pattern as I did with the back panel, and obviously it's going faster because it's only that half of the back panel. I am almost at the point where I'm gonna decrease and make like a little, yeah, some decreasing so I can add the collar on top. So it's actually a very simple pattern, like the overall shape The back panel is just a rectangle with a little indenting on the top for my neck, and then the front will be kind of similar, but then the indenting will be a lot bigger and it will like decrease slowly. I hope that makes sense, but I'm gonna explain how I made it in my newsletter. It doesn't fit with my outfit at all, but I finished one of the front panels and I already attached it on the top and on the side. I think this is a nice point to join them, but I basically decreased until I had like the same amount as I did on my back panel. I have a cold, so let's hope eating this will cure me, although I don't know, I just wanted to be a little bit more healthy today. Guys, I wanted to grab some nuts to eat, and apparently my panel is stuck on my belt. Guys, I finished the, I guess, third panel, second front panel. I wanted to do like a fun transition where I'm like, why does it this keeps happening? And Mona is now playing with the yarn yet again. I wanted to do like a fun transition with like just this and then like and then show this panel attached as well, but it's 12 p.m. now and I really need to get ready to go to bed because tomorrow is a very busy day. Technically it's my birthday already right now today because it's 12 p.m. My yarn is stuck in Mona, her whisker, which is very funny. I need to get ready because tomorrow I need to get up at 8 a.m. and then I'm gonna take all my yarn supplies and all the yarn that I have to continue crocheting at Evict his band repetition. And I am also sick. I have a cold, but today has been quite alright, so I really hope it stays that way and doesn't become worse, because I don't want to have a cold on my birthday. And it has been such a long time since I have had a cold, because I also take like immunity pills every day because I'm so scared to become ill. And of course now when it's my birthday I have a cold. I look a lot more different compared to my last clip because I'm in my pajamas today because I have a cold and I feel very bad and I kind of just want to lay down all day, but I did crochet for like an hour today and I also tried to clean up my house a little bit. You can see like my pillow and blanket because I slept on the couch last night and then I washed my sheets today and they are hanging up. You can see them in the background. And then I crocheted for about an hour, and I want to give you an update. I think after this I'm gonna lay down for 1 or 2 hours, and then I still have to work on my newsletter as well. I have a lot of different things I need to do, you guys. And then in this evening I'm hoping to do something else because now I'm working on the sleeves. I'm gonna try it on. I haven't tried it on yet since starting on the sleeves, on one of the sleeves. Okay, so the lighting isn't ideal, but it will be, whoa, it will be such a poofy sweater. I didn't want it to be this poofy, but it came out this poofy by accident. This is what I have so far. I still have quite a few rows to go, but when I'm about here, I want to cinch it in and make it tight on my, like my hand ankle, what's it called? My wrist. I want to make it a bit tighter here, and then I'll also add some bow details to it. But I think this evening I'm gonna first do a border on the whole like edges of this cardigan so far. And what I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna do a single crochet on the border, and when I'm when I'm arriving, for example, here, where I want to add a bow tie, I'm gonna chain a few chains that are long enough, and then I'm gonna slip stitch in each chain and just continue my row until I arrive at another point where I want to add a bow, and then I'm gonna chain, do slip stitch and continue, and I'm gonna go all the way on all the edges of the cardigan besides my arms. Obviously at the beginning I did a single crochet and then I increased in each stitch, so the stitches doubled in amount, and yeah, it's like a very wide now. Mona is being cute as always. I have my set here that I wanted to include in my newsletter, and I worked a bit more on my newsletter. Okay, I quickly change into actual clothing to show to you what I have so far, and then I'll change back into my pajamas and almost go to bed. But I did the trim, and it's not really that visible with my black outfit underneath, but then I did all these bows, which looks very nice, and I think it will look so cute. What is a crochet project without a full set of human hair woven into it? Ik weet niet of je het gezien. Ah! Baby! Eeuw! Eeuw! Eeuw, kijk! Bini! Ja! She ate the spider. Oh my god, she's literally eating. Oh my god, baby. You are such a hunter. Good job. And it's also handy because my which is a little bit more pricey, but me, if I could choose what we should eat as dinner, this would be it.
Zeg maar, mag teken.
Moet toch wel een impressie geven van ons huishouden.
Je dan vaak uit en ik kan het tekenen.
So I made the color. I did 2 rows of this moss green and then 1 row of this brighter green, and I swear doing this double triple crochet or double treble crochet is such a lifesaver because it goes so much quicker. And then I also did a little border like I did with all the other parts of the cardigan. And yeah, it looks so nice. I think I still need to fit it on. And I also started applying some flowers here and there, but yeah, I still need to do more tomorrow and also on the back. And then tomorrow I need to like finish the flowers and sew in on the ends, and then it will be finished normally. But now I need to get ready to go to bed because I'm actually way too tired to get ready to go to bed because I still need to take off my makeup. This is the reveal of my cardigan. I think it's super cute. I still need to weave in a lot of ends, but I'm not feeling it anymore. It's about, I think it's almost 9 p.m. and I still need to eat dinner. But yeah, also new hair reveal, which is kind of a spoiler because I have a whole other video coming up about my hair makeover and more. But yeah, today we spent, I think, 5 hours doing my hair, or almost 5 hours, and then I attached the flowers, and now I'm just kind of tired and I don't want to do it anymore. But I feel like the flowers on the sleeves look so cute, and yeah, I really like the result. The sleeves are super puffy, but I really like how cozy it looks. I tried to set up multiple lights so that you can see the cardigan. I really tried, you guys. This is what the back looks like, and it also has a little collar on the side, but it's a little bit more subtle. You can see it here, and yeah, it's just a super comfortable cardigan, but it also like is a little bit of a sweater because I think I will just keep these bows tight, and yeah, I just feel super cute in this outfit as well. This cardigan slash sweater is about 900 grams, so almost 1 kilogram, which is kind of alright actually. I was expecting it to be heavier. And then I have about 500 grams of yarn still left over, which I will definitely be able to use for more scrap yarn projects. I have so much yarn left, and this isn't all my scrap yarn. I think I have like 5 times this amount of yarn in my stash still that I don't know what I'm gonna use it for specifically. But yeah, those are my stats. Also, this took me exactly 40 hours to make, so I was right again with my estimation. And yeah, also for December's newsletter, so I think somewhere mid-December I will be sending out that newsletter, and I will include instructions on how I made this cardigan. Kind of vaguely, it's not like a super in-depth pattern, but I will explain how I made it so you can make it as well. Yeah, that's my video for this week. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I have a lot more plans for scrap yarn projects. I also want to do some accessories, but I don't know when I'm gonna publish that video because I have so many other crochet ideas at the moment. It's kind of crazy, but I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a good day or night, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye bye!